Weyburn City Council approving a request for quotation that would allow them to get a second water main replacement job done this year for the price of one.
That's always good news when you can do more with less. That always makes us feel good. Glad to get that work done on Duncan Drive. It's terrible when things keep failing like that. It's the world we live in with our climate the way that it is, hot, cold, streets rise and fall, and this is what happens. So we got a lot of paving to do in the city this year, and the engineering department is looking everywhere where they can get a little bit more done every time, so that's really great news.
The tender for the Railway Avenue water main replacement came well under budget, and that allowed administration to take the savings from there and use them to replace the water main on Duncan Drive, which has failed numerous times in recent years.
And that just shows you really how, by getting our budgets done, what our city administration has done, in the past there was always a delay and a skip and waiting for the provincial budget coming out. Now we approve our budget by the end of December, almost beginning of January. Then we were able to start getting our RFPs out, and with that we are able to possibly get some really good pricing because people are eager to get going on, and so then we save a lot of money.
One of the biggest items that came onto the agenda was introduced late, and that was a report regarding negotiations between the Weyburn Humane Society and the City of Weyburn. And there are now plans to provide for new land for the Humane Society for them to build their new facilities at a lease of just $1 a year.
For many, ever since I came into being mayor of the City of Weyburn, 6 years ago, they've been talking about trying to get land. I think they were looking at trying to get a new building even years before that. So this has been a long, long time coming. So this is one of the things that we, the city, can do to help them along the way to get, their building is in very, very rough shape. And we have so many animals that they take care of. They need a new building. This is one way that the city can make sure that we are taking care of our animals.
This is such a huge step for our community. I'm glad that council saw fit to do that, to provide that land for $1 a year to the Humane Society. Hopefully that is the nudge that's needed to get this project. They have long outgrown that building, and we need that animal control and animal care service in our community so badly. That is just excellent news. I'm over the moon with that news, in fact.
At Weyburn City Hall for Discover Weyburn News, I'm Stephen Wilson.